Hi everyone, welcome back to Coda and Orion's Adventures. I'm Jen. Today we're just going to do a little bit of an eye look. I'm going to use, here, let me get it close. So I've already done my face and I've done part of it with some of the base makeup in here. But I might use some of the shadows in here, but I'm going to do the bulk of it with this. And then I'm going to use this out of the pack that came with the TooFace. And then I think I might use the Better Than Sex because my essence is getting low. So let's get started. I really like, I did my normal cream products and then I always put powder on top of it. So I also used the Fit Me powders that I got on clearance the other day. These are really nice. I was really surprised. So I don't know why I was surprised. Everybody raved about them. But on my face with this star palette today, I used these two highlighters just as toppers over the Natasha Denona Bloom palette, and then just to kind of brighten up my blush, I used that just again to kind of brighten it up. And then I used the bronzer to bronze my face, not for my contour, but just to bronze my face. So yeah, I don't know, because most of these are shimmers, so we'll see. I don't know how they'll look with the BlueBlood palette, but that's the goal today, is to go into the BlueBlood palette. I cannot talk today. Of course I can't talk most days. It doesn't have a film over the mirror. And I finally brought tissues into my room. I'm still gonna sniffle though, but then I have my cold brew. Love the cold brew. Can't live life without it. So, anyway. There we go. We'll get that one out of the way. Hopefully I won't have to do any more. Okie dokie. Let's go in with a motor brush, I think. We'll do... Yeah, we'll use the motor brush. And then I think I'm going to go in with Wealthy. I'm just going to say them. I'm not going to lift it up, because this sucker's heavy for a palette. Nicely well made, you know, of course, like the Conspiracy palette. How's my hair? My bangs be rocking and rolling today. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go in with Wealthy just to kind of set my lid a bit. So is everybody getting ready for Christmas? I'm getting kind of excited. I want to go see my mom. Hang out up there. Hopefully by then I will be able to walk on my leg a little bit better. Put some pressure on it. That would be nice. I think the dogs are at the door. I had the husband close the door because he's watching the Avengers movie. And I don't want the sound coming through. So, yeah, that sets the lid very nicely. And then I think, what do I want to go in with first? Maybe I will go into the Star palette here. And you could do this with any brown. I'm going to do my little trick. Yeah, it is the dogs are here. I'm getting into their water. I'm going to go in with this brown color, this cinnamon. And this is kind of my trick to kind of diffuse so much of one color. Just to not have it look like a sea of just, wow, you just slapped one big color on your eye. So yeah, I'm just going to kind of go in with this on my crease, just above my crease, because I have hooded eyes. Oh, nose. Trying to run to China today. My nose is. But yeah, just to kind of give it a break, if that makes sense. You know. So. I did this the other day when you guys liked my eye look so much. I did a little bit different too. I'll try and recreate that one of these days. That was a really fun look to do. I used like 3 different palettes. Never be afraid and feel like you have to only ever use one palette. You're never stuck. You know, it's makeup. Use 20 palettes if you want, or 5 palettes. I mean, yes, you can use one palette, obviously, but never feel like you have to only use one palette to do your eyes. You never, ever, ever have to do that. Ever. If you want to take one color out of one palette, do it. If you want to take 5 colors out of one palette and 1, 2 out of another and 3 out of another and blend them all together, do it. Don't be afraid. Oh, hold on. Sorry about that. Blew my nose. Hopefully that'll make things better. But I didn't want you guys to see it. You guys didn't need to see me blow my nose. But anyway. But yeah, never be afraid to just, dive in there and use a whole bunch of different palettes. And, don't be afraid to use blush as a base. I did that for years. I told you that I used 3 brown colors as my colors for years. Well, the first color I'd put down though was my blush color. I'd put that on my eyes, and then I did my 3 brown colors. So it kind of looked like I had 4 colors on, but even though I only had 3, really. But I guess I had 4 because I had that blush color. But yeah, don't be afraid to kind of think out of the box, like this. With this, I'll use it as, I'd never wear it unless it was a Halloween look, obviously, as a lippy, but I will wear it as a liquid eyeshadow. So don't be afraid to think out of the box and play with it. Even if you're not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere today. I'm just going to do the videos. So don't be afraid to do that, because it's only makeup. Play with it. Experiment with it. Find the look that you like. Have fun with it. So, and you don't have to have the BlueBlood palette to do a blue look if you want a blue look. Becca's Beauty channel. I love her. She's the sweetest gal ever. Become a dear friend. She did a blue holiday look, and she's like, I don't know, 4 or 5 different palettes, and stunning look. And she might not have used that many, but still stunning look. She never touched her BlueBlood palette ever. So that just, that just shows you that you don't have to. So I'm going to go into, I think I'm going to make this just kind of a real simple look here. But I'm going to make it bright. I'm going to go into Flourishing, which is kind of this turquoise blue. And I'm going to do that all over my lid. Holy moly. Wow. And there goes my nose. Ooh boy. I'm going to do this right directly in my crease. But I'm going to kind of show you guys what I did the other day with that look that you really liked. I skipped the middle. So I made the outside a little smokier, like this. I don't know if you guys can kind of see what I'm doing. I brought it into the middle. Yeah, Orion's at the door. He knows Mommy's in here. Okay. Oh, and that's a pretty color though. See how I just kind of washed that over? I will bring more of it in, obviously. But I really wanted it to just mainly have the darkness. And then I'll go in and clean that up because I don't want that dark in the corner. My brush is a little big, but oh, I think it's Coda actually. She's barking at the door because I'm not letting her in. Okay, I'm gonna take this one that has that brown and just kind of diffuse it a little bit up on the top, just to kind of lighten that up again. Grab a wipe here. Just clean this up a little bit because you don't want it like way out there. Same with this inner corner. There's not a lot there, but there's enough. So I'm gonna kind of get that out. Hold on. Okay, and then I'm just gonna go back in here. Okay, run that out. Okay, and then I'm gonna take Deceased, which is a little bit of a darker blue. I'm gonna mix Deceased with Ocean Ice, which has that sparkle. Holy sparkle, yeah. Deceased and Ocean Ice. I think I actually got a little bit much, but and I'm not gonna tap it. Yeah, okay. And then I'm gonna do that on my outer, just kind of smoke it up just a little bit. See that? Just a little bit. But I'm not going to do any more at all. That's all I'm going to do. And then I'm going to take that brown I'm not going to add any more to it, I don't think. Well, no, I'll just barely dip into it. Just barely dip into it. And then just kind of diffuse that out a little bit. Just so it doesn't go up as high. Because I just want it in that little corner. If that makes sense. Okay. Because I just want it in that corner right there. And with hooded eyes, if you didn't have hooded eyes, you'd want it in just that little tiny slit. So you'd just do a little slit. I have to go a little bit over. So you see it. Blues, you're going to end up with fallout. No matter what. It's just the way it works. Always have wipes handy. Always, always. And then make sure your concealer's handy as well. You can do this before you do your face. You can do it after. It doesn't matter. It was doing fine. It's probably that. It's probably that ocean ice. It's pretty glittery. But okay. Now I'm gonna take that same brush. I'm not gonna add another thing to it at all. My eye doesn't stay shut, so I have to hold it. This one. So I'm gonna take that brush. I'm gonna go just on my inner lid here. Just a tiny, tiny, tiny bit. Bring that up just slightly to kind of blend it. But you're leaving, it's kind of like a halo, kind of not. You're leaving that middle totally blank. Does that make sense? So there you go. There's that. Now, I'm going to go in with that blue, but I'm not going to add any. And I'm just going to kind of diffuse that a little bit more. Blend it out. It's kind of looking like a hot mess right now, but it will come together when you do your brow bone highlight. Trust me on that. Okay, now for the brow bone highlight and that middle. So I'm going to take my packer brush and my spray. And I think I'm going to go back into the TooFace because it has a really beautiful, beautiful, beautiful icy color. And it's called North Pole. I'll show it to you. It's this. It's a really icy white. I'm kind of doing a similar look to what Becca did. She kind of inspired me. But I'm going to do that in that center. So. And you just go in here and you fill it. And you just blend it out. Yeah. That's it. And then I will do let's see, what do I want to do? I'm going to take this brush, just an angled liner brush, and I think I'm going to take that flourishing color, which is that turquoise color, just to kind of give it a little bit more prominence, and I'm going to do that on my lower lash line. Yeah, but I'll do that here in a minute. I'm not going to do that right now. I'm going to do that after I clean up the bottom and all of that. So I am going to be right back. I'm going to do the other eye, and I'll be right back. Hi, okay, so I just put this on, and I know everybody loves it, but I think I like my L'Oreal Lash Paradise better, and I think I'm going to put some of this over it, even though I'm almost out, but I do have a backup. So I just have my lip liner on, which, as you guys know, and I really need to bust out my new one, but it's my Milani number 3 natural lip liner. So I thought about using my Jeffree Star Christmas, but I figured it'd be like wholly in your face. I mean, the blue eye is crazy much anyway, so that was my thought. But anyway, let me know what you guys think. I actually really like it, especially for a blue look. Thank you, Becca, for the inspiration, especially on blue looks. It's really difficult for me to come up with a blue look. I ended up doing the flourishing in the waterline, and then I just took what was left on this with the deceased and the ocean ice. I just took what was left and kind of smoked out the bottom lower lash line. And then for my brow bone highlight and my inner corner highlight, I took Cullinan, I think is how you pronounce it. Anyway, so I'm digging this palette. I think it's really fabulous. And then the TooFace palette, the Christmas Star, I really, really like. I am really going to enjoy it. I loved the products that I used out of it today. Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you, Kendi, again, so much. I love it. It is absolutely gorgeous. And I plan on taking it with me Christmas, even though it will probably be a pajama Christmas party because it's just my parents and us, but still need to look, well, no, and some friends of my parents, but you still gotta look fabulous, right? Even if you're in your jammies playing Monopoly. So, and this, touch my nose. I don't have glitter on my nose. Whatever. It's sparkly. And who doesn't love sparkly? Except when you get coat of sprinkles on it. Psh, always end up with coat of sprinkles everywhere. But that's okay. This is fabulous. It'll probably end up in my purse, which means it's great. Because, you know, every good product ends up in your purse. Okay, so that's the set. Here's the dew. I love this stuff, and it smells so good. It smells like oranges. I need a fan. One day I'll buy a fan, I guess. I use the box. Why not? That feels good. Anyway, so there you go. There's the look. All said and done. So I told you once you did the brow bone highlight, it would kind of come together. Doesn't make you look like you're punched in the face. But yeah, that's the look. And you can literally do that with any color. It's kind of a halo, but kind of not a halo. Gives you a smoke, but not a smoke. I don't really know how to explain what it is. It's just fun. And I like it. So I hope you guys do too. So anyway, put my mess of brushes. I should just clean them. But I don't know. Maybe I'll leave them out and just clean them. I know. I just cleaned all my brushes. But anyway, so that's it. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful holiday. If I don't see you before or after that. Keep your eyes peeled. There might be a Christmas giveaway coming up soon. So anyway, go out and have an adventure, even if it's just to the grocery store. Blessings to you all. Love ya. Bye.